This conference will now be recorded.
Some situation I forgot, guys. You should. Yep. So this is the HackerRank. So from this particular HackerRank, so we lot of questions we can prepare, okay, or in the perspective of interview. So this way we can solve this question, and we pass all the test cases, right? Okay. So if you want to go for the next challenge, just click on the next challenge. So here we just read this particular question. The provided code stub read two integers, okay, so a and b from the standard input. Add the logic to print the two lines. The first line should contain the result of the integer division. So for getting the integer division, I already told you we can use the only two slashes, right? Second line should contain the result of the float division. Then we can simply use the normal division operation. Okay. So here, so you are taking the number a and b. I just want to print the float division. For float division, sorry, for integer division, we can use the two slashes. For float division, we can use the small division, single slash actually. Okay, this is the way we can execute this particular code. Yes, the simple code, we don't think too much. Submit the code. So next one is congratulations, next challenge. Yes, we'll go for the next challenge. So provided the code is an integer, non-negative integer, which is less than n, and we should go for print the square of it. So for example, if n is the 3, the line non-integers is less than less non-negative integers. Non-negative integers in the sense which is starting with 0. If I enter the 3, so 0, 1, 2, it's my result. So you have to go for printing the square of it. Actually, for performing this operation, we should go for use the for loop actually, because of we have to repeat this one. We should go for repeated this one. Okay, for repetition purpose, for iteration purpose, we should go for looping statements. As of now, I was not explaining about looping concepts, so here the topic also mentioning here. Okay, so loops of is not done, right? So solve Python division, solve write function. So let's click write function. So here functions concepts, I think functions also not yet done. Print function. So the code is an integer without using any string method to print the following, representing the value between 1 2 3 4, without using any string methods to print the following. So 1 2 3 4 till n. So print the string 1 2 3 4 5. So for this one also we should go for loops concepts. Okay, so like this. So this is introduction. You can click subdomain. For example, if you want to be work with any one of the thing like string, for example, if you want to work with only strings, then you can select the subdomains as a string. Then you will be getting the string related questions. Okay, string related questions. So for example, find string. If you click on this one, we will get the task over here, and we'll try to be read this particular task and we'll try to be executed. Okay, so this way, what are the topics I was explained for you guys? So you just click on this one. So here status solved and unsolved, and if you just click on the unsolved problems, you can select the status is unsolved, and skills are the problem solving basics, Python basics, and Python intermediate, whatever it is. So you can select the all. Okay, so advanced or intermediate, everything. And difficulty, it can be easy, medium, odd also you can select. And you can select the specific topic actually. For example, basic data types. If you click on the data types only, then it is giving the challenges for you. Okay, so this way we can try to solve this all questions and then which means that you are done the data types challenges, especially in a HackerRank website. For example, if you want to work with string data type, you can select the string data type, which is giving the questions only related string questions only. We can try to solve all the string related questions. Okay. And for example, you done the string questions, but if you want to work with set data type, then we just click on the set, then which is giving the set related questions and the corresponding and the task. Actually we just select any one of it, we'll try to be solve that particular questions. Okay, so date and time, and this is the concept was not done. So for example, built-ins, so if you click on the built-ins, so there is some kind of built-in functions are there. So I think built-in functions concepts also I done, right? So you can select that one, we can try to solve these particular questions. Okay. And math, so which is related to mathematics, so power, modulus, division, those things will getting. Okay, so I hope you got my point. So I was not done the any kind of errors and exceptions, I was not done any kind of classes. Functions was I was not done, and regular expressions also not done, and numpy debugging and closures or decoders. Okay, this is the concepts also not done. Whatever I explain from this particular concepts, whatever I explain, so you just know it what topics I've done here, so you can select that one, we can try to be solve this particular questions. Okay, any questions regarding about this one?
No.
So here lot of situations. So with this particular website which is giving this is the one event register here. So if you can register and coding, this is the coding. Top winner you will be getting the $1,000, and second place people they might be getting the 200 500. Third place $250. Top 50 caller will receive the some John Deere pack. Okay, so this is the one challenges. Okay, this is it's a paid challenges. I mean, you don't need to pay it actually. So if you are win, then you might be getting. Okay, so hopefully you can able to do this particular thing. Okay, so this is about HackerRank. I was introduced about HackerRank, so make sure that you can practice from the HackerRank. But HackerRank will be very simple when you're comparing with other websites. Lead Code is another website. Lead Code is another website. So same like a HackerRank only. So why I am telling this one, if you want to be crack any kind of written test, so we should practice a lot of solutions. Okay, you have to be so lot many solutions. So you just click on the any one of okay, so you can sign it. Mhm. So problems, introduce online interviews, assessments, problems, lead code, for example, study plan, top interviews, especially who are willing to solve who are willing to attend the interviews, those people will go for practice over here. Okay. Mhm. Okay, contest explore. Just click on the explore. The lead code beginners guide, data structures, top interview questions. So if someone want to be prepared for Amazon interviews or Google interviews, Facebook, Microsoft, Bloomberg, okay, about interviews, so a lot of other LinkedIn also. Okay, these are interview related things, right? Okay, explore, back to explore. So click on more. Oh shit, will we go to something else? So here we can click on it. So arrays, machine learning, and SQL graphs, dynamic programming. So let's click on the dynamic programming. What could be there? TP matrices. Awesome. I'm also very new to this one. Okay, so that's weekly contestants register. Bring lead code to your school. Code interview crash course. Data structures and algorithms. Contests. Which is discussion interviews. Search box is there or not? See this. Oh yeah, here we can select Python 3, whatever it is. Okay, we can try to read the question and try to be solve this kind of questions actually. But I'm just don't try to do it lead code at this moment, but just noted this particular website. So what are the websites I'm mentioning here? These websites, it's literally will help you a lot. Okay, first one is HackerRank, second one is the lead code, and third one is the HackerHealth. HackerEarth. So when it comes to the HackerHealth, which is very similar to the HackerRank only. So this is also for um, for solving the to practicing a lot of Python or other programming languages, and as well as other courses you can practice it in interview perspective. So build apps with below and student contestant and hackathon. Shall I dot hackathon? So upcoming very first learn coding for brother. So here we have it. So come practice. This is very similar to the HackerRank. So if you want to practice, then we can click on the Python. I think we have only one problem. So here we have the concepts which is there. You can try to be executed. We can try to practice over here. Okay. And so complete leader mode is in case of data structures or interview preparation, code mocks, basic programming. Just click on the basic programming. Okay. And for example, we can click on any one of the question. If you click on any one of the question, then you will get the you will get the question, you will get the problem over here, as well as right side you might have an option to write the code. Default it was in C language, and we should go for work with Python programming language, so that we can select the Python. Okay, once if we select the Python, then we will be getting the Python console here, and whatever the question we seen here and the same question we try to be solve it. So this is the way we have to practice these three websites: HackerRank, HackerHealth, and LeetCode. So this is the three websites. From these three websites, initially concentrated until unless my course is done. Until unless my course is done, and we can try to be go ahead with HackerRank. And whenever you have the time, when we have done the all advanced concept like loops concepts, functions, exception handlings, okay, those things also if I done it, then we can go ahead with Hacker Earth as well as lead code. So these problems are very tough when you're comparing with HackerRank. Okay, so if you are practicing in such a way, we can go on attending any kind of top level of MNCs companies also. So you can easily write the written test. That I assure it. Okay. Is there any questions? Is there any question?
No,
So,
no, sir.
so yeah. So try to be explore the HackerRank today and giving the 30 minutes of time for you all. So go and create your own HackerRank websites, login credentials, and so select this all unsolved and skills problem and Python basic problem solving, Python intermediate, easy, medium, and hard. And then what are the topics I explain for you as of now? Those topics we can select it and try to be solve it. Okay, this one and this one, strings, sets, and maths, and built-in functions, and only these topics I was done. So try to be solve this all questions. Try to be solve this all questions. As of now, I think so. Loops concepts I was not done, so I can explain the loops concepts by tomorrow. So this is for today's class, guys. I think so. I was given a best guide for you. I just want to take it conclusion from them. So Disha, is it help you or not? HackerRank, HackerHead, and Lead Code when you want to practice a number of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't copy the code and don't Google it actually. So you will be getting the code in a span time. Okay. So lot many people they're already done it. Okay. So if you want the code, we just Google it and we'll be getting the code. That's sure actually. But thing is that it won't help you on anything. So test yourself. Okay, so what level of knowledge you have, test yourself. Clear? So you can select this one, we can try to be solve the questions. And from tomorrow we are going to be starting the new concept, which is the loops concepts. If I done the loops concepts, that means we can go and work with any kind of question from the lead code, from the HackerRank, from the HackerEarth. Okay, rest of the things we can continue one by one, like functions, built-in function, regular expressions, those things we can done, and oops concepts. If I complete those things also, might I think so you can easily solve all the questions from the HackerRank. Okay, and that's for today's class, guys. I was taking just 30 minutes of time. Sorry for inconvenience because of you have to be explore the HackerRank and HackerEarth and lead code and try to be create your own no credentials and log in through HackerRank and HackerEarth and lead code and try to solve the questions from the HackerRank. And if you're getting the boring on the HackerRank, then go skip and just jump to the HackerEarth. Try to be solve it. So like way you can try to solve the multiple questions on multiple websites. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, guys.
Sir,
Bye. Take care.
sir,
Thank you, sir.
sir, in this website, it seems it is more of a problem-solving type than coding. I mean, programming it seems very less, but more of we have to know how to solve a problem, how to approach a
Yes,
problem.
that's correct. Because of when you have a no logic. Okay, so logics can be changed every time. The coding, for example, if you learn the Python programming language, within one day you can able to learn entire Python skills. Okay, like Python structure, Python functions. How can you defining the Python functions? What is exceptions, regular expressions? These all things we can learn in one day. Okay, but you won't get how can you use those particular topics in a programming. Okay, so if you want to get that one, we have to be practice a lot of programs, or else practice of practice of the program, in the sense we can get to some program, we can try to solve it. But when you're working with this kind of challenges, so you can think to solve the perspective of other persons. Okay, so not like your idea, not like your logic. So someone is giving some question, but you have to solve, you have to be meet that particular things actually. So that way you can grasp the more knowledge. Okay, so try to be go ahead with HackerRank and HackerHead and lead code. So based upon that way you will get the how we can able to solve the problems in a different situations. And meanwhile, you'll be getting the lot of logical ability, okay, in a perspective of coding.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so pretty cool. And make sure that so by this weekend, everyone should get the 5 stars in HackerRank. I'm especially looking from the HackerRank only because of it's a very simple things. I don't want to pushing into other websites because of it's a very tough to understand the question. Also, it will take a lot of time for you guys. Okay, so HackerRank will be help you to practice the questions, to work with the question, work with the Python programming language in a better way. Okay, so with a simple basic level. So go ahead with these things. That's for today's class. We'll catch up tomorrow to continuation of the loops concepts. Bye. See you.
Thank you, sir.